Do students like PE?
That's a great question. So I have some students who absolutely love it. No matter what we're doing, they tend to like the games that we play. I make up a lot of different games with like different skills, just so we're not playing just like straight baseball. We might play a game that has baseball skills in it, but it's just not like baseball, but has those skills. A lot of times when we are doing like our workout days or focusing on their fitness, that's really not a popular day. Not with all. Some I do have a young man that likes to work out every time we have PE versus playing our games. I do let kids choose their own adventure in PE because I just want them moving and being active. Um, I some do and some don't. I think when they're allowed to choose what they want to do, they tend to enjoy it more versus being forced to play a game that they don't like playing. Great question.
Yeah, good question. And with that, I would like to teach this word that can be very helpful, and that is polarizing. So when students think of PE, I think it can be very polarizing. Some love it, some hate it. There's very little in the middle. Not to get too political. Oh no, I shouldn't mention this person, but I think President Trump, former President Trump, was very polarizing. There were a lot of people who really, really loved him, a lot of people who really, really hated him. So if there is something that can be polarizing, you either love it or you hate it. Pineapple on pizza, I think, is polarizing. Most people have an opinion. They love it or they hate it. I happen to love it. Jamie?
Doesn't belong on pizza. I would just mention that too. So our students, well, not this year because of the whatever we're called. I'm not sure.
Right. I don't know. C-19, COVID, who cares,
yeah.
right?
But normally they do change their clothes into workout clothes. And that can be very difficult for some students. Luckily, I have old showers that we don't use anymore that I've made into single changing stalls, so they don't have to change in front of everybody because not everybody's comfortable doing that. And I think that gives kids a lot of anxiety before they get to my class and realize, oh, I have a private space to change up in. So that's why it can be also very polarizing and it make kids anxious as well.
Yeah, good point. Good point.